Hello, and welcome to the 8th episode of Oreimo. In the last episode, we met Koroneko's sisters for the first time. Let's see what happens next. No way. What's wrong, Koroneko? At this time, how could it be? Hey, Koroneko, what exactly happened? It seems that God loves to put me through trials. The pen tab died. Huh? Pen tab? Ah, short for pen tablet. Well, to clarify, it's an indispensable tool used for drawing on the computer, without the mouse, but with a stylus. The shape resembles a real pen. That's why there is no way to continue drawing the manuscript like this. Oh, are you serious? Don't you have spares? You said you had ways to cope with trouble, right? Even this is too unexpected. Moreover, buying a spare pen tablet for this was too costly. In that case, how about we borrow? That's right, Saori should have one, right? Impossible. Well, she does have a pen tablet. She left it as it is when it broke down. When we went to a cabaret the other day to buy things, Saori specifically went to a window shop for a new one. How about the club room? Impossible. Club member obsessed with BL has borrowed it. Well, then how about buying a new one? Then we're back to square one. I don't have the money. That day's train ticket was already cutting it close. Participating in the event and printing materials seems to be costly as well. Well, if we take on a part-time job... Wait. It's impossible this time. That's right, there isn't enough time left. Under such circumstances, the best solution is... And in that case, I'll help you with the money. We should be able to work that way, right? Although I'm not surprised that you would say that. That's a no. Why? Oh, isn't this the best solution to the problem? Unless there's other ways. There are. Who knows? I can't think of any right now. However, I don't wish to use this solution. Like I said, why? I've said before, this is my work. For that sake, that's why I can't use someone else's money. My pride won't allow it. You're still saying this when I have already come this far? Of course I must. Don't you get it? This activity is purely a hobby. For this reason, if it's something I cannot accept, then there is no meaning to this. That's why I won't borrow your money. If all else fails, I'll sell things to raise the money. That's the value of this manuscript to me. Damn it! What is she doing? Doing whatever she pleases. She's just talking to herself over there. That's... That's the same for me too. What? What are you referring to? I'm saying this piece of manuscript has the same value to me too. What on earth are you saying? This manuscript is mine. Well, it's true that it's yours. It's something you have drawn, thus being your very own manuscript. However, it's no longer just yours. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say since you helped out, it has become yours too? How shocking. Please know your place. Well, it's true that what I've done is merely a little, and it's something simple that anyone could do. It's nothing compared to what you've done. Under such circumstances, I won't say things like it's mine too. However, I won't lose to you in wanting to complete this manuscript. Good grief, people like you. So, you plan to forcefully have your way again? That's all I can do. Certainly, I agree that's all you have. Unfortunately, I have no intention of changing my mind. Though, yes, if you could answer this question of mine, I might consider it. Oh, really? Yes, provided you can answer it, of course. No matter what it is, I'll give you an answer. I wonder. That glance is saying no lies aloud. Why are you going so far? Aren't you preparing for exams? Are you supposed to be here doing this? Do you understand your own situation? And yet, why are you going so far from me? What am I to you? I never considered this. Wrong button. This one? Yep. I think that's this one. Important friend. Though it's embarrassing to recall that, the sentence that does make one unhappy, blah blah blah. Friend zone. Let's see what happens if I won't choose this option. No, I could not consider it. Putting my relationship with Kroneka into words. I never could express it properly, always postponing it. And now I have to answer her. Can I find a good answer? No good. I can't find it, but Kroneka's still waiting. It's still too early to give up. Let me calm down and think through it again. I'm sure it exists. There's no way it doesn't exist, right? Something that describes my relationship with Kroneka. To that question, I'm unable to give an answer. Okay. Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you plan on staying silent. What, am I someone whose existence is trivial to you? How could you be trivial to me? Whatever you say. Forget it. Even if you're just saying it to humor me, I'm a bit happy. Is that so? However, if that's the case, why are you remaining silent? Oh, that's because I don't know how to say it. Oh, really? So you stumbled onto the situations when you were unable to give an answer. Even so, a schedule like this is impossible from the start. It was very strict from the start, yet a novice like you wants to join in. It seems to be that way. Whichever wicked gods there to be, they're all calling for me to give up. It's not over yet, is it? There must still be something we could do. Is it still too early to be giving up? Why can you say that so easily? It is as you say, as long as we don't give up, there must be a way. People often say that. Right, though that's the babbling of an ignorant person who doesn't understand anything about the situation. Well, that is certainly... I'm not as knowledgeable as you. However, for that reason, let me say this. As long as we don't lose hope, we'll manage somehow. Good grief. I really need to learn a lot from your unyielding motivation. However, it's a dead end. We don't have any solution. We're like rats driven into a corner. Oh, there's a saying that goes, a concerned rat will bite the cat, even if it's us. We're different from a rat. It is useless to struggle any further. How could you put it that way? Because that's the truth. There is no other solution. I'm sure deep down in your heart you have already given up, right? That's not how I feel. Right? I was certain you would say that. However, I don't need that. I don't care if your meddling is out of goodwill or kindness. I don't need any of that. I'm really grateful for your help. However, this game of make-believe is hereby over. What was that? Don't ask for returns if you're to maintain good relations. What's the difference between this and a child's game of make-believe? Why are you being so masochistic? The one unable to answer is you. That's why. The thing is that binds us is no more. To be more specific, isn't it the same as acting as siblings? Acting what? What's with that? But isn't that the case? No, it isn't. I told you it's not that way. You cannot let this incident make you lose sight of yourself. That's right. At most, the tablet broke, but it is a problem which is I, as a high school student, can't solve. I don't have the money. It's absurd to borrow from other people. It's fatal. I can do anything at all. It's checkmate. You're too noisy. Wake up and listen to me. No, it's all pointless to continue any further. You're my important kohai. Senpai and kohai. Aren't I just one of the many kohais that you have? Oh, that's not true. You're my only kohai. This has got nothing to do with other people. I'm really worried about you. Dropped over your problems, meddling with your issues, all just to see. You smile. Oh. I think she's angry. What nonsense is that? Don't you have other things to do? Do you really understand who you are? You're about to pass exams. Do you even understand how important your summertime is? I do. Indeed, I'm taking exams soon. I've had an earful of how important this summertime is. But you know, I can't just study all the time. What's really important is... It's not that I take studies lightly. I do understand how important studying is. But besides that, there are other more important things, right? Isn't that something you all always show me? I, I just can't find a way to reply to this. In that case, I'll be true to myself. Now, I've been laughed at by Kronika once before. That's really all I have. Tho- Those are those are two different matters. Uh, what? Uh, it's natural to be worrying. Let's find this one. Sip. What is this one? No. Force and goal. That's how cannot throw the Kronika's odd behavior. Okay. It's natural to be worrying. Oh, should I say that I'm worrying about her because of her important goal? No, I think I feel that the main character is worried about her because he simply likes her, so it's not just because of that goal, just because of her. So I'm not gonna choose this option. Well, I've already taken the initiative. I've chosen to listen to others talking about you, and chose to spoke to you. It's already too late for me to stop. Also, above all else, I think that being by your side is more important. I think it would be dangerous to leave you alone in your current state. Huh. Do you consider the meaning of your words? You are no longer a kid. Do you still remember what you said before? I'm sure that thick head of yours contains no memory of it. The words of someone like you won't be able to reach my soul. Go home and use that useless brain of yours to ponder on my words. If you manage to remember them, that is. Hold it! What exactly are you saying? Have I said anything to hurt you? You did in the past. On the way back from the game tournament, you clearly said, I can't keep up with you. I can't keep up with you? During the game tournament? Okay. Oh, what's with the carefree voice? You were always concerned over that. That's why you've been avoiding me. I wasn't. This is a good chance anyway. I just want to improve on interpersonal relationships. Well, seeing as she was so troubled over something so stupid, I can't help but laugh. Seriously, this is exactly why it's dangerous for you to be without me being around. What are you saying? Can you just ask me about it back then? To begin with, do you really not trust me enough to think that I'd say those words with that meaning in mind? That's... Well, leaving that aside, in reality, there are many things where I can't keep up with you. That's because I'm not an otaku. I can draw manga too. But that's just one phase of your hobbies. I never thought that I wouldn't be able to keep up with you on more important, basic aspect of yourself. So, do you understand now? Good grief. It's laughable, isn't it? Everything happened because of my misunderstanding. I'm actually quite embarrassed. However, uh, I really don't like this, however. Thanks to this, I got to understand and notice a lot of things. So, this isn't actually a bad thing. Or never mind. Every day was an exciting day after that. After that argument, I went to buy a new tablet, and it took me quite some time. The tablet was unexpectedly expensive, and I certainly couldn't buy it on the spot. But in the end, I withdrew my savings and bought it. Although Connect accepted reluctantly, this is still a man's way. And after returning to work, I've experienced crunch time for the very first time. Crunch time. Will truly change a person. That's evident right in front of me. Predicaments will only go towards those who pit themselves against obstacles. Those who don't will only be lambs that follow the fate. Then, how about the challenger? Will he give in or overcome it? After mattering to the monitor, Korneko's hands moved at frightening speed. Korneko? Don't talk to me, or it'll affect my concentration. But are you alright? I'm better than ever. If I really focus, I'll turn into this state. There's nothing strange about it, so just carry on with your own work. I see. I got it. Well, that's actually rather frightening. Despair only comes to those who give up, groveling on the ground as they beg for forgiveness in front of God. Can any wall be scaled so long as you do not give up? Will prayers always reach heaven? Oof, Kornak isn't going to rest, even though I'm more focused than before. I'm already reaching my limits. Kornak-san, this is getting really hard. To struggle forward for this knowledge, not giving up, even should your feet stop moving. Only those with the resolve to continue, no matter what will be, allowed to reach this plane. Oh, even if it's past the limit, work still continues. Oof, this isn't what humans do. However, that's why it's been called the sin of carnage. After all, creators aren't ordinary human beings. Unknowingly, as the deadline approaches, the momentum increases along with it. And I clearly felt that she was different from me. Well, I'm next to Korneko, so I got through this with perseverance. Even though that's what I thought, we're finally on the way back home after finishing up everything. Be that as it may, I didn't think you would personally bring it to the printing office. Normally, you just need to send the data over and be done with it. Though, since we're planning on an offset printing, it's pointless not to go there directly. The texture of the paper is something you need to actually feel. Yeah, data alone won't do it for something like that. Yes. Printing is one of the pleasures of creating a book. Offset printing. Simply put, there are two ways of printing dojins. Uh, Either use cheap paper to make an ordinary book, or add some money to make it all shiny. Giving a book authenticity by putting money in it is what Offset is for. Source: Kuroneko-sensei on Dojin production. Ah, I see. But with this, we're all done, right? Yes. We have submitted the script for publication. All we have to do now is wait. Well, it's actually the books who will be waiting for us on that day. Ah, is that right? So it's over the time being. So, over for the time being, well done. Yes, well done. Well, thanks to you, I'm able to finish on time. I don't know if I was helping you or just slowing you down, though. I wonder, which was it? Hey, aren't you supposed to say something like, it's because you were around, that's why I kept at it? Don't get too conceited. To begin with, wasn't it because of your stubbornness that disrupted my momentum? What? What are you blaming that on me? Besides that, isn't the real reason being your own misunderstandings? Yeah. Let's stop here. It's inelegant to continue arguing on such a formal occasion. No, what do you mean by a formal occasion? Isn't that obvious? It's the day we both completed the manuscript. And so on the day of Comic-Con. Hi! We're selling new Dojin. However, the content is full of ramblings by Chunibyo, so it's pretty pitiful. However, the drawings are still at a viewable level. If that's acceptable for you, and please comment and buy. This cat will really be happy if you do. You... Are you here to put me down or to help me promote my items? Oh, I'm not putting you down. I'm seriously helping you promote your items. I'm just hoping nobody gets scammed into buying this. So I'm just explaining to them what they're going to buy. Huh. Using slander to promote the things that I'm selling? Congratulations on having such a brain. Is this what they call trend snobbishness? To think you would want to sell such a manga? This is why Chunibyos are painful to be with. They just don't grow up mentally at all. Now, both of you. Today's such a delightful day. I know both of you are good turns, but do you have a limit on the lower squirrel? And Kuroneko completed her manga. Today, at last, the usual members' daily routines are finally back. In hindsight, have they really been fighting until now? It's what I've been wondering. From what it appears, it truly feels like the usual scene. Oh, I worked so hard just for the sake of seeing this scene. By the way, I have something that I have to tell you. What is it? Sorry, I didn't quite hear you. Could you say it once more? Once more? Don't joke with me. You just missed the chance that only comes once in a lifetime. Although, that's what she's saying. From her expression, I could roughly guess what Kuroneko just said. For the shy Kuroneko, it is indeed not easy to repeat what she had just said. I'll listen more carefully next time. Let's continue working hard from now on. Do as you please. I'll tell you again when I feel like it. Yeah, I'm counting on you. And that sentence Kuroneko said was... Thank you. Aw, cool. Well, this is the end of this visual novel. I really enjoyed it. この物語はフィクションであり、登場する人物、団体、
その他名称とは一切関係ありません。大人の事情ね。
Oh, as I was saying, I really enjoyed it, and oh, cool. And what makes it even more enjoyable is that when I first started this Let's Play, it was a completely blind Let's Play. I didn't know what this game was about, what this visual novel was about. But between the third and fourth episodes, I actually started reading the light novel, which this visual novel is based on, and it just gave me some more background knowledge, which really helped with understanding the characters and what was actually going on between them. Uh, Man, I really like Koroneko's Pass. Let's see what we've unlocked. If you want to play this visual novel, you can buy it off the Japanese PlayStation Network, and there is an application which you can use to download it online after buying it. I can't remember exactly. There is a, or you can do like me and order an original version through Amazon. There should be some still selling, and apply the patch, which will be linked in the. Hey, that's Koroneko. Okay, let's see what they added. Oh no. Flowchart. Okay, so that's what could have happened. I think I'm gonna end the episode here, and this whole Let's Play. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.